jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
Good morning, everyone. WCS back on the boulevard once again. Salute to everyone that's in the building. What's good? Big Blunts and Boxing on deck. Mr. Paz, what's good? Big salute to the OG, the big homie coming back. What's good with it? Their Blunts, Mr. Paz, peace, WCS. Yeah, we got another hot one that's coming up real quick. You know what I'm saying? First of all, good fight night the other night. I mean, it is what it is. We seen the situation go down, of course, in the light heavyweight division. We'll talk about that later, possibly. And then the super middleweight division made things interesting. Morrell did his thing. He showed out. But the big news is, of course, BLK Prime. You know what I'm saying? The reason why it's, big news because the pound-for-pound best, Terrence Bud Crawford, is fighting in the main event in his hometown. So he is the headliner. He is the showman. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's really to come, buying a ticket to see him, whether you like him or not. These tickets is due to sell out. He's going to sell out these tickets, bro. The reason being is because with all the surrounding investigative method, the curiosity, the questions asked, will BLK be official? Everybody's looking at their promo video and, saying what they saying because it's not like the big promotions. They're beginning to get traction now. You know what I'm saying? It's not just them anymore. You know what I'm saying? The tickets are on sale tomorrow. A lot of people is asking. Now your answer is here. The tickets go on sale tomorrow. I put it right there to the bottom right of the thumbnail. They go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. The tickets are going to sell out whether you like it or not. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Support the fight card. Support the sport. Support Avenisian, who is the opposition. He's on a 6-fight knockout streak. No matter what anybody say, he's a legitimate quality opponent, just like anybody else's opponent. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. When it comes down to it, he was a former interim champion, and we already know Terrence Crawford, 3-weight champion, formerly undisputed at 140, and he's sitting at a dime plus in the stoppages that he has. That goes without saying. And then he going in here for his 6th title defense in December. That's big news in itself. You know what I'm saying? So, if you didn't know, BLK Prime is a part of New Gen, all right, New Gen Promotions, and Bash Boxing. They're going to be together, a team, to make this fight card go off in its proper state, in its professional state, you know what I'm saying, in its fluent state, in its transparency. They're going to be the ones working together as a team to make this happen. So in case people were still thinking it's just BLK Prime and they're busy looking at their $5 million worth, continue to do that. And you know, it's surprising to me that people look at them being valued at 5 million or whatever, like they don't know that those numbers are wrong for companies, athletes, celebrities, politicians. You know, they're always wrong. They're not right. And also, you know, looking up dirt on a company, right? And saying that they can't, you know, they don't have no business license suspended. Okay, cool. I get it. But it's a lot that they're missing when it comes down to what I tell them all the time, right? Guess what I tell you? I tell you all the time about the sport of boxing. Fighters just come and go in this sport from all walks of life. It's not about freaking coming from a freaking Christian academy. They're not going out here freaking soliciting boxers from the Christian academy, a Father Day of Latter-day Saints, Mormons, Baptists. They're not going out here to private schools. You know what I'm saying? Christian academies and shit. Hey, we're looking for a boxer, please. Yeah, we just want them to be the son of God and fight. That's not the way it's going down, man. Boxing has always been attached to the dark side of life. You get cats that's been to prison, cats that had felons. You've had people from all walks of life come through those turnstiles and compete in the sport of boxing. You have individuals who was locked up. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to business, do you expect business to be different? They're going to have some flaws because boxing is a tough sport to flourish in. You have to know what the hell you're doing. You have to basically be able to connect with some names that you see fit, especially on the promotion side, to build your card up. You got to connect with some fighters who are pretty good with their stock value, according to what level you on, and find the right people to help you out as far as getting a word, putting this fight on pay-per-view. It's a big difference on just putting a fight on in a promotion, no streaming, and then putting it on with a promotion, streaming, pay-per-view in a superstar's hometown. That's big. And this is going to be the first time they ever put on a boxing card like this, period. Let alone a championship card. It's going to be crazy, man. Tomorrow's going to be crazy. No matter what they say, it is what it is. People are going to buy the tickets. People that I'm speaking with, they're very eager to go up to Omaha and see how this plays out. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more media than people give credit to going up to Omaha to check this out, because they're trying to find out really how this BLK Prime is going to, go with the flow of traffic on fight night. You know what I'm saying? How smooth it's going to be comparable to the bigger promotions that we're used to watching, the bigger streaming services, the bigger companies in general. You know what I'm saying? The more experienced promotions and networks. So they want to see how this goes. You know what I'm saying? Pop on deck. What's good? Don's on deck. Salute to you. So this is definitely going to be one of those show improved moments in the sport of boxing. I know a lot of people was talking shit about it when it first came out. They didn't know too much info, okay? Not knowing is everything, you know what I'm saying? When you don't know, you're going to make your own assumptions and everything, so I get it. But now that the tickets are going on sale tomorrow, it's going to be a whole nother narrative that's pushed just by the naysayers that the tickets aren't selling, it's tickets this, tickets that. But listen, one thing about Omaha, Terrence Crawford he's brought fights to Omaha, and they weren't just any type of fights. He brought some fights to Omaha now. He gave Omaha some very, very entertaining fights, some quality opposition when he stepped in Omaha too. Some tough. When Jokic Gamboa was that dude, undefeated. They love bringing up Gamboa, so I'm gonna do it too. He brought Gamboa home to defend his title, bro. Who does that? The name that Gamboa had, his Olympic pedigree, everything riding, both of these guys had an undefeated record. Gamboa was a hitter back then, and he brought him to his hometown in front of his people. In front of his people, y'all. And they never think that they should take that in consideration to the mindset of a superstar, pound for pound best. Who brings a guy like Gamboa at that time? You know what I'm saying? And this is in the first division when he won the championship, right? This is the first division. This isn't 40. When he was at 35 contending, he took Gamboa to Omaha and fought him. And that's where everybody loved to bring up how Gamboa hurt him. Well, guess what? Gamboa was contending in the same division. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he moved up like Bam Rodriguez, 2 weight divisions. That was his first fight. No, that's not the case. It wasn't like you're not going to give credit to Mikey Garcia for moving up. All y'all was saying, oh, man, Mikey Garcia, yeah, he's a 4-weight champion. He moving up two divisions to fight Errol Spence. Cool. Yeah. That wasn't the case here. So let's just get some clarity that he took Gamboa to his hometown now. And that was going to be a tough fight. And Gamboa, the time he did so-called punch, Crawford to the body, and people love talking about it, they will fail to mention how many other knockouts occurred on that night. They refused. Hey, that's a forbidden language, goddammit. Boy, that's a forbidden language. They love talking about bringing up Gamboa, but they won't tell you what happened in its totality. They won't tell you nothing. Bro. So let's go up here and just give you let me get right here. If you're in the building, do me a favor, hit the like button, man. You already know what it is. I shouldn't even have to tell you. You support the channel, hit the like button. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, it's that simple, bro. If you support the channel, you'll do it naturally. If not, okay. So let's look right here, right? Let's look right here. 2014, 23-0. He took him to CenturyLink Center, Omaha. All right? This is the infamous fight that they love. Look when this happened now. It's 2022, about the brush shoulders with 23. 2023 is on deck. All right? This happened June of 2014. CenturyLink Omaha. Not only that. After he finished up stepping on Gamboa, he brought in Ray Beltran. Back to back. Then you keep on going up. Dirijan. Boom. This is his second fight at 140. This is his second fight at 140. He went up there and fought Thomas Delorme, which I didn't want to answer because, see, they the type of people, the petty people, that's not going to look at Thomas Delorme being 22-1, right? You know what I'm saying? He fought him for the vacant WBO title, in case y'all didn't know that. He defends that, what? Back home in Omaha. Does this seem like a fighter who's scared to step in the ring with whoever you talking about? So he brings Dirijan to freaking Omaha. And then he fights Henry Lundy. He went over there and steps on Henry Lundy, all that trash talking he was doing. Finish him in 5 rounds. And then when you know, he goes to Madison Square Garden. Oh man, the infamous Madison Square Garden to fight Victor Postal. Victor Postal, y'all. Now look at this shit, right? Look at this. Wins the title. Give Omaha some love. Continue to fight on. Theater. Garden. Right? Then John Molina takes him back home to Omaha. You know what I'm saying? Takes John Molina back to Omaha. Felix Diaz, Madison Square Garden. All right, they overlooked Felix Diaz. Went back to Madison Square Garden. Now, don't go nowhere. We're going to come back to Madison Square Garden now. I'm just going up, you know. Steps on Julius and Dungo. MGM Grand Vegas, Jeff Horn. Very, very solid fight. Had a Manny Pacquiao on his record. They don't want to give him love, but I will. Got Jeff Horn up out of there at 9. So let's go back now to Victor Postal, UD, and then John Molina, who I have highlighted, all the way up. Stoppages. You know what I'm saying? This man is like a goddamn intersection. You gotta stop when there's the red light is up there. Stop. Just like freaking Lawrence Cole said. That's what he was saying to his opponent. Pop, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no S on the front of it. It was an S. Stop. Jose Benavidez, man. Where did Jose Benavidez fight Crawford? Omaha. That's where he's going to be fighting December 10th. Chai Health Center, Omaha, okay? Amir Khan, Madison Square Garden. Back to the Madison Square Garden for Igis Kavalauskas. Igis, 21-0. You know what I'm saying? Igis, 21-0, man. Tough. You know, in the welterweight division. Tough fighter. MGM Grand again, Mandalay Bay. And then, of course, he's going back home to the Chai Health Center. This will be a 6th title defense in the welterweight division. Okay? We can't include Jeff Horn for a title defense because he pretty much challenged for the title. But still, we can put that on the knockout list. You know what I'm saying? The knockout streak. Let's do our due diligence and count. Okay, shall we? Let's do our due diligence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Would you know, since the UD with Victor Postal, we start with John Molina Jr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you trying to tell me 9 stoppages? And people worried about what he's about to do in Omaha? Hey, look. I know what you're saying. David Avenisian, not a very popular to the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Even just to put him in your thought process as a boxing fanatic. I get it, bro, but he's a quality opponent. He is. He's up in the rankings. And you got to once again salute Terrence Crawford for stepping in to his backyard in a tough fight. You know what I'm saying? But this time, he would be the front runner, spearheading BLK Prime in their first boxing match, man. That is very, very good shit right there. Real good. And tickets going to sell out. I'm encouraging you all to once again, you know, look at the thumbnail. I'm encouraging you all to freaking get your ticket or the pay-per-view and support them. You know what I'm saying? Support. You know what I'm saying? Jannard on deck. What's good? They talk about Gamboa like Crawford got a loss on his record. You know what I'm saying? They talked about Gamboa like he had a loss on his record at that time. You know what I'm saying? Gooch say, greetings WCS the chat. Yes, sir. Hotel booked yesterday. Tickets tomorrow. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Support the fight. Support the fight, man. Support the fight. Toby said, salute WCS in the chat. Hey, man, support the fight. That's what it is. You can't deny it. You can't deny what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Let me take y'all back up. Let me take y'all all the way back up and let y'all pay attention to that right there. You know what I'm saying? Let me take this down. So y'all need to know, right? So let's go through some things right quick. All right. That's the man right there. 38 victories, 0 defeats, and 29 knockouts. That's a 35-year-old competitor right now, still in his prime. You know what I'm saying? Knockout ratio 76.32. His height 5'8". His reach 74 inches. Hailing out of Omaha, Nebraska, the legend himself, pound for pound best, Terrence Bud Crawford. Go get your tickets, man. If you have in doubt, if you want to go see him lose, go get your tickets. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go see him step on freaking Avenisian and get his seventh stoppage, his 7th stoppage in the welterweight division, then go ahead and get that ticket. Go ahead and get that ticket. You know what I'm saying? His knockouts is more than some of his constituents in the welterweight division. But I'm not trying to make it about that. I'm just saying the man got 29 knockouts, man. More than some of them cats got wins. We just need to call it for what it is with this southpaw. They call him southpaw, but sometimes when you ring the first bell, he's up there in the orthodox stand. What are we supposed to do with this? What are we supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? What are we supposed to do, bro? What are we supposed to do? The tickets are going to sell out, y'all. The tickets are going to sell out, bro. You know why they're going to sell out? Because he is the hottest topic on YouTube. You can't be the hottest topic on YouTube and in boxing talk, period, and not sell out your hometown. People won't care about you enough to talk about you on YouTube, but they're not going to then try to see your fight on BLK Prime. Yeah, you are. You're going to check out his fight. Yeah, you is. Yeah, you is. Yeah, you is. You're going to check it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to see for yourself how he looks so you can criticize him. I get it. I get it, bro. You got to see for yourself. So that's why I'm here. I'm giving you the hot news. I'm helping you understand that it's going to be an exciting night of boxing. You feel me? It's going to be an exciting night of boxing in Omaha, Nebraska. It's going to be an exciting night of boxing. That's all I can tell you. You know, he's going for his 39th victory. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to wait on this, though. We're going to wait on that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come back to that. But no worries. It's no worries. Patience is a virtue. Just like they said. Patience is a virtue, y'all. Don't worry about it. Be patient. But at the end of the day, you have to think about some things. It's been a long time coming. As we get closer, he's about to get that fight in December. And then in 2023, it's going to be Rumble, Young Man, Rumble. Rumble, Young Man, Rumble. Maybe we'll be able to see that other fight they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, they can't tussle with Youngin. Rumble, Young Man, Rumble. So y'all get a taste of what's about to go down in 23. Y'all get a taste. You know what I'm saying? You get a taste. I'm giving you the taste, man. I'm giving you a little bit of preview on what's about to go down in December. Avenisian is going to be a tough opponent. He got a six fight knockout streak going on now. Respect that man, shawty. Stop disrespecting. Respect that man for what he's doing. Respect him. Go up there and get your ticket like you're supposed to. Shout out to BLK Prime. You know what I'm saying? New generation. And you know, you just have to look at this whole entire situation, that the growth of it, what the growth of it is. You know what I'm saying? The growth is in the first and second phases, so to speak. But the next generation, you know what I'm saying? You have to give them time to begin to grow. And Bash Boxing, you have to give them time to grow, man. Both of them handle two different types of responsibilities. All right? Bash Boxing, from what I understand, is a full service sports and entertainment company for professional athletes. They provide legal representation, was management, marketing, and promotional services. Okay? They're not new to this game, so they've linked up. And then if you didn't know, Next Generation is associated with Probellum. All right? Probellum. Not anyone else. Okay? Not anyone else. But you can talk to the president now if you want to. You can talk to the president. Those of you that stay close to boxing, you understand who the president is, right? When you hear the name Probellum, you can drop it in the chat if you want to. But Probellum announces boxing media company, Los Angeles, California. This was back in last year, right? They also attached to this. What they do is they're designed to blend promotions and media and brand content expertise. All right? This is not some rinky-dink, promotion and co-promotion and all these damn entities, the professional entities, are stepping up to help BLK Prime through this process December 10th. I think it's going to work out just fine, y'all. If not, just get in contact with Richard Schaefer. We all know who Richard Schaefer is, right? One of the most respected and impactful boxing promoters of the last 20 years. So get with him if you feel some type of way. He's attached to BLK Prime putting this fight on too. It's a fact, official. It's official. Y'all was wondering when the dang tickets are going to go on sale. Here you go. Tickets on sale mañana. Tickets go on sale mañana. ¿Entiendes, amigo? Sí. Go on sale mañana. Tomorrow. 10 a.m. Central Time. 10 a.m. Central Time. Tickets on sale. November 7th. BLK Prime. Stop asking about things just because you disgruntled. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna be on the undercard? They can't just. Let me tell you some other info that you may not know about. They're gonna get the fight card and they're gonna dress it up real nice because it's the holiday season, y'all. We're in the month of November, the best month of the year. For real, one of the best months of the year. Real talk. A lot of holiday spirits. The kids get out of school in November, and plus you have that holiday called Thanksgiving. What better holiday to place before Crawford steps in there and gets his 39th victory, you know what I'm saying, and 30th knockout? What better freaking holiday than to give back? He's giving back to the community. Do y'all understand me? Look, I'm about to send that communion, that offering tray around here and take up an offering. He's about to step back in there. The month after Thanksgiving, one of the best months there is. You know what I'm saying? What does I do? One of the best months there is. And also, he gets to give back to his community right before Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Get them that holiday spirit that they've been looking for, dreaming of. It's because see, Crawford didn't sit down in a chair and wait until the holidays pass him by. Because when it comes to his constituent, we don't know who he's fighting. But per this thumbnail right here, this is official. BLK Prime, it's official. Real talk. Crawford Avenisian, this shit official right here. It's official. Tickets on sale tomorrow. Yes, sir. Tickets on sale tomorrow. Get your tickets because they're not going to be there long. And then do your talking later. Get your tickets and do your talking when you're in Omaha. Say what you want to say in Omaha. A lot of y'all on here that's crying and talking shit about Crawford, right? You're going to be the same ones at Omaha. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There he is. Oh, my God. Y'all think he'll be in Omaha. Oh, my God. There he is, man. Get the phone out. Get the phone out. Look, a lot of y'all that's out here hating, you're going to be right there. You're going to purchase tickets, first of all, by the tunnel, where the fighters are going to walk out. You're going to purchase tickets next there so you can take your phone out and record, the ring walk. And you're going to be the main ones with your phone going, we love you, bud. We love you. Go knock him out, bud. Knock his ass out, bud. That's when the blacks that's on YTC is going to switch up and support the black fighter in Omaha that they've been hating on YTC. Why? Because they have no other choice. They've been fans, but they just putting on a facade on here at YTC. They're going to have their phones out. They're going to wipe down their damn lens on their camera on their phone. They're going to make sure that's all nice and clear. And they're going to have that phone going, here you go, y'all. Oh, yeah. Here we go, the main event. Here we go, pound for pound. See, I always been supporting Bud, man. Somebody going to say, aren't you so-and-so? You ain't been. You the one be in the chat, damn, dropping shit. That ain't me at all. That's a ghost account. Stop it, bro. Y'all better go get your motherfucking tickets, man, and stop playing. That shit's gonna sell out. Bruce Gas Boxing Jazz. What's good, Bruce? What's good? What's good? Tyrese on deck, man. What's good? Toby say, why don't the all the Bud haters buy the PPV to see a Buzz get beat up. All I'm saying, man, see, that's a businessman right there. He has business sense. He's encouraging y'all to go buy the pay-per-view if you want to see Bud get dropped, if you want to see him get hurt, if you want to see him go in there and take his first L against Avenisian, buy the pay-per-view. Don't stream it. Teach on deck. Salute. DS on deck. Salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Said talking way too much. World Combat Sports for sure, man. For real. Man, go get your ticket to see pound for pound best in the building, man. Tickets gonna sell out tomorrow. I'm not just saying it's gonna happen. Whether you like it or not, like don't have anything to do with this. The YTC is just a small community of people who speak on boxing. They don't control anything. They're not the damn decision makers. They're not the COA. They don't control the COA, man. You can talk, but you have no control over the ticket sales tomorrow. The only thing you can control is you putting in your CC information online and purchasing your freaking ticket or the pay-per-view. If you're a true boxing fan, you either want to go see this man win or root for Avenisian. Either way, you're going to be tuned in. Let's see how it goes with the $39.99 and the way that people are streaming these fights illegally. Let's see how it goes, man. Shout out to Blood Boxing on deck with it. Retro Boxing documentary. Salute to you, bro. Also, because the blacks on YTBC are some flipping little guys. They are, man. Hey, Blood, they're going to be right there at the tunnel, man, with their phones out. Omaha, 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 Omaha. We love you, bud. We love you. Go knock his ass out. Knock his ass out. Get him. But they get back on here. Man, it wasn't even, man, I'm telling you, I was in there, man. You can barely hear a motherfucking lint drop in that bitch, man. It wasn't nobody in there. Like, I bought seats up in the damn nosebleed and sat near the ring, dog. It wasn't, I'm telling you, it's going to be some haters, dog. I sat near the ring, dog. Wasn't nobody in there, dog. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't even selling no food in there, no drink, no beverages, none of that. But just like I was saying earlier, for those of you thinking or concerned about the undercard, they're going to get the undercard. In order to put on the fight, it needs to be a minimum of 4 fights. Okay? It needs to be a minimum of 4 fights. So the undercard is going to be made. That's easy. There's a lot of people, really, I'm serious. There's a lot of people that's interested to be on BLK Prime. When I say people, I'm talking about fighters. It's a lot of fighters that's interested to be a part of BLK Prime because this is the embryonic stages where they may indeed give you that money. You know what I'm saying? You might get your highest payday fucking around on BLK Prime right now. Just like Triller. When Triller hit the scene, they was coming out the pocket to get that exposure. And then they slowly digress. Now, we don't know what's going to happen with BLK Prime. But right now, the offers are very, very enticing, y'all. I'm buying Bud's fight. I'm buying Arrow's fight. Let's have a receipt. They on 11. Hey, man, whoever wants a receipt to say they up here buying both fights, do that. You know, if you're willing to debate about that. I just know this fight right here is going to be the biggest fight because it's dealing with the pound for pound best. Point blank, period. Of course, people are going to be curious to see the other guy. But today, this is all about the tickets going on sale November 7th. The other guy, I don't even know what he's doing right now. We don't know who he's fighting, when he's fighting, where he's fighting. We don't know who he's fighting, when he's fighting, where he's fighting. But we know, looking at this thumbnail, Terrence Bud Crawford about to fight in his hometown. That's all I can say. We know where he's going to be at December 10th. That's all I'm saying. We know where the hell he's going to be in December 10th. But we don't know anything else about the other guy. That's what I named the other guy. We don't know who he's fighting. Real talk. When Bud stop Avenisian, the secret Bud fans going to stomp the yard out. Not stump the yard out, dog. Not stump the yard out, bro. You saying they gonna be running around there, jumping up and down in sequence? You know what I'm saying? Doing every new dance it is out here. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes, I see it going down, man. They gonna be running around there, dapping every black person they know. Man, he did the damn thing, dog. Yeah, faking their ass off, faking their ass off, boy. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get pictures and shit. Oh, I went to the fight. What about you, WCS? I went to the fight. What about you? I was there. I was there. You ain't no Crawford supporter. You didn't get no pics. Where were you at? Man, this shit is gonna be wild, dog. Don say I'm buying the PPV for sure, man. Bruce say, why do you say illegally? Know anyone who ever got busted for streaming boxing? Well, you're right. You're right. I do know mixed martial arts though. Dana White did shut some people down that was a part of illegally streaming the UFC. So I know that for a fact. I know the UFC, the MMA, they don't play that shit, man. Especially Dana White. You stream they shit, you even put any type of audio, they take your shit down. I used to sell them bad boys for $100. I still got a couple laying around if I look. They ain't never gonna stop. I think they jealous of the big bone pretty wife he got. Maybe he banged on the girl. I look at it like this, right? I'm definitely hyped up, for the ticket sales to go through the roof and for people to go up here and support this fight. Of course, like anything else in life, people want to go out here and find out information. I don't blame them. I mean, that builds your knowledge too. If you go out here and find out information on the company, cool. But the only thing I was looking at is that people have to understand that some of these businesses out here, it's not the correct numbers that represent what they're worth. It's not. I mean, it's not. Just think about it. If they're worth $5 million and they're giving Terrence Crawford something under 8 figures, whatever Avenisian getting paid, he's still getting paid this year. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that he's getting paid this year. Vice what he would have been doing if he was still in negotiations with the other guy. If he was still in negotiation with the other guy, he wouldn't have had this opportunity, for one, to be a part of BLK Prime's first boxing match in his hometown. You know what I'm saying? Holiday season, right? And have the opportunity to get his freaking 39th victory and, 30th knockout. And then another opportunity to add a knockout that means something heading into 2023 for a potential fight with the other guy. It should be all clear path from here on out. He goes in there December 10th, handle business, rock the house, set it off, everything like that. And then 2023, I don't want to hear nothing from the other guy, fans that's sitting up here. He haven't had a fight yet, man. He been out the ring almost a year. He needs to tune up, man. Okay. What we talking about again? The easy route? What we talking about again? I mean, just like supposedly he's supposed to be in training camp, right? The other guy was supposed to be in training camp. Bud was in training camp. He's taking this fight right here. He's doing what he's supposed to do. So we keep hearing that the other guy might fight December 2, December 17th. I don't believe that. But if it comes down and materializes into something, okay, cool. If not, he's going to be out over the holidays to the point where, Crawford may potentially revisit the negotiations with the other guy. I mean, no. That's I can't call him the other guy. He's not. He's not allowed at the negotiation table. We'll call Allen. He'd be in negotiation with Allen. Bud would be in negotiation with Allen. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how that works next year. But we just need to sell this out. December 10th, Omaha, Nebraska, BLK Prime, pay-per-view, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it gives you everything you need right there in the pamphlet, $39.99. You know what I'm saying? Welterweight showdown, championship showcase, the guy you already know, pound for pound. Show some love, bro. Show some love. That's all I'm saying. I think this would be his 17th straight championship fight, I believe. Ain't it? Is it going to be his 17th straight? That's a high number, ain't it? God damn. His 17th straight professional fight? I mean, professional championship fight? That's a lot. That's a hell of a freaking lot right there. 17? And people questioning his Hall of Fame, his pound for pound, 17 championship? Jesus Christ, man. So, man, y'all pass the word, man, especially, you know, share the live with this thumbnail on there. Promote these two fighters. I think it's going to do, you know, it's a lot of anticipation. People may not know it, but it's like 12 o'clock on the Eastern Standard Time over here. So by, you know, tonight heading into, you know, 12:01 a.m., you know, people are going to be up standing at attention waiting. What time is it? Oh, God, I got to wait again. 6 more hours. Shit. What time is it? It's 7:30. Oh, my God. You know what I'm saying? Just be patient, man. Be patient. You got to, they say Central Time. I'm repeating that because I don't want nobody saying Eastern Standard Time. I said that. It's going to 10 a.m. Central Time. Real talk. For sure, though, blood. For sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything really to elaborate on the other guy because I'm just keeping this about Bud Crawford this time and David Avenisian. And I'm sure the undercard, I know for a fact the undercard will be out soon. All right? The undercard will be out soon. And it's nothing else that's really popping off right now except the top rank card. The top rank card is going to be going on the same day, December 10th. Now we can't sell ourselves short with humility and believe that this fight is in competition with Top Rank. It's no way. It's not in competition. But when it comes to Teofimo Lopez headlining, right? And you have Terrence Crawford headlining, let's not play those games. Like, we all know that T.O. is an up-and-coming rising superstar in the game. Real talk. But Terrence Crawford is a legend right now. He's a part of the four-belt era. He is a three-weight division, formerly undisputed in the four-belt era. Let's not get it twisted. There's no competition because certain type of fans are going to purchase this. You know what I'm saying? Purchase this on pay-per-view, or they're going to crack stream, whatever they're going to do. It's not that type of competition. BLK Prime is going to have to take what they can take. They're going to lose money. They understand they're going to lose money. But top rank card is nothing competing with that on December 10th. Nothing. Nothing. T.O., Jared Anderson, Jahad Tucker, Keyshawn Davis, Shushu Carrington, Xander Zayas. No one is competing with that card on December 10th. Nobody. Not BLK Prime, none of that. So it's going to just take that other collective group that's interested in the fighters to tune into that. Now, of course, we don't expect them to do crazy numbers just because the PPV is $39.99. It is going to be what it is, bro. Like, they're not competing with top ranking ESPN. Let's just stop the madness, man. We're not going for like some crazy number viewership. So-and-so did 4.5 million pay-per-views. No, it's not going to happen, bro. Now, a lot of people can say, well, they kind of using the model like they do across the pond, where they always have these high pay-per-view numbers, but yet the ticket sales, the pay-per-view price point is much lower than it is in the U.S. So, and of course, you have to factor in that the British boxing community really rock with boxing heavy over there. As of the U.S., we have plenty of sports we rock heavy with. So they always going to have some type of bloviated type numbers. But speaking strictly on the price point for this pay-per-view is very, very low. So I'm just curious on what the numbers may be like. Will we get any raw numbers anyway? I don't think we're going to get any raw numbers. It's just not going to happen. It's pointless to even think we're going to get some raw numbers on BLK to pretty much try to match it up with other streaming services. It's pointless to do that shit. You know, you got new gen, nobody's really paying attention to, that's attached to them. They're not really putting them at the forefront of this. Oh, man, they attached with BLK Prime. If BLK Prime failed, they failed. No, that's not the case. Everybody who's attached to this is going to damn flourish even after this fight in Omaha until we get the next announcement on the next fight card. That's just the way it is. If Thriller can put on the fight cards that it did with a freaking Jake Paul, okay, fighting freaking Nate Robinson, and they say, oh man, the numbers was through the roof. Well, guess what? BLK Prime, New Gen, and Bash Boxing can come in here and do what they do too. I'm serious. I'm just being honest. Let's not play ourselves. I mean, Next Gen. Let's not play ourselves. Is Next Gen and Bash Boxing and BLK get through this first card without any major hiccups, any blackouts, and they put on the second card, you know, Crawford goes in there, you know, every card go off without a hitch. Cool. We're going to head in 2023 looking forward to their next card. Triller did the exact same thing now. When y'all was running around here talking about, oh man, y'all was putting those memes up of Nate Robinson being flatlined on his face. You have to know that Jake Paul was fighting a basketball player, right? Do you know that that fight actually went on his record? So you can't really sit up here and criticize. You can't have any malicious intent looking at BLK Prime getting off the ground and saying, oh, this ain't worth anything just because it's Crawford on there. Crawford is a legitimate boxer. David Avenisian is a legitimate boxer. Jake Paul at that time wasn't considered a legitimate boxer. Nate Robinson, no, debut. Jake Paul coming off fighting a YouTuber. So Triller's already, you know, been through these steps, man. They've already crossed these damn waters before. People was tuned in to them. Why not tune in to freaking BLK Prime for this one? All because the most popular name on the YTC when it comes to boxing is Terrence Crawford. That's why, because he has the most hate. Listen, I know a lot of you niggas feel some type of way about, you know, how heavy my support is of Terrence Crawford, but you gotta understand, I support Teofimo Lopez the same way. You know what I'm saying? Support Deontay Wilder the same way. Been through the storm with all of them. You know what I'm saying? Been through the storm. Gonna go through the storm with Jahai Tucker. I've been there already. I've been there. I've been there, bro. I've been here, done that. It's nothing new to me. It's just the way the YTC operates. You'll have people switch up on you just for fun. Just because you might be talking your shit and making sense, but then they just want to find a way to make it difficult for you to support a certain fighter. When they have the free reign, the open space to support whoever they want to, support them with authority. You have every option. You have free landscape to do what the hell you want to do. It's that easy. You have a voice, you have a channel, you can support whoever you want to. I've seen cats support one fighter in the beginning and switch over. Hey, that's what you do. That's not for me. I only have an issue with it when it comes to my front door. That's all. Right now, you can't dispute what Terrence Crawford has going on. It's not a day that goes by that it's not one of the channels that's out there that's going to do a live video stream talking about Crawford. So you think they're going to stop talking about him leading up to December 10th? No, they're going to continue to talk about him, and that's going to draw more people in to see how he looks in this fight. That's all. They're going to go off curiosity, just like they wanted to see Floyd lose. They're now at a point where they want to see Terrence Crawford go in there. Not the overall consensus, but I'm just saying as far as him building up his star power. He's the most hottest topic on here right now. And it's strange. What I mean by strange is that if you're rocking out with your fight, like I rock out, let's say I'm rocking out with Crawford, right? I'm talking about Crawford's situation. I'm talking about what he's doing. I have more people over here that support the other guy, but they'll be on here trying to talk shit about the guy I'm supporting. So you continue to add energy to the topic of my discussion and supporting the fighter that I support. It don't make any sense. You know, they come over here and they add criticism to my topic combined with what I'm saying on my topic. But if you support your fighter, why aren't you talking about your fighter? The one you support heavy. It's that simple. Build him up. Put videos out. When you have videos out there, people talking about Crawford and what he ain't gonna do, you're still promoting him on the sneak. Low key, you're promoting him because they look on the thumbnails and you got his picture up there. Dude, that's good shit, dog. 2 thumbs up to y'all. Hey, you continue to leave messages in my DM. All you do is promoting. You're promoting the fighter, bro. You're promoting him. I think Crawford might have surpassed Deontay Wilder with the hatred. Real talk. You know why? You know why the ebb and flow in this name right here, and these 2 names? I'll tell you exactly why. Because they seen Deontay Wilder go through hell and back with Fury. They seen it. And then, you know, he came up short in the rematch in the trilogy. But he showed heart and determination. He couldn't get it done. He couldn't get his title back. So he lost twice to consider the best heavyweight right now, right? That has his belt. With Crawford, he's still undefeated. They're kind of criticizing Crawford the same thing they criticized Deontay for. He wasn't a ticket seller. His resume sucked. But then it's a drop-off point. The drop-off point is they can't say he can't box. So they say, you know what? He's attached to our favorite fighter. So we gotta build up this volcano and try to bathe them in it. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen like that because you can box. So the only thing you can talk about is something that's opinionated about his resume, which has nothing to do with December 10th. December 10th, you can't stop the madness. Even one of your favorite YouTubers are part of Team Crawford. Your favorite YouTuber is a part of Team Crawford. He was forced back into his favorite fighter, which made him have relief. He said, oh man, it's a grand opportunity for me to support my favorite fighter. I love it. I used to rock with him heavy. He's my absolute favorite. And that even built up the intensity. It's incredible. I like it. I like it because I always told these guys, you're going to be held accountable for your actions on freaking YouTube when it comes to these boxers. And that's a perfect example. Here you are criticizing the shit out of freaking Crawford. And now you find yourself in a position to work with BLK Prime. And you want to be a part of that segue. And you want to be a part of the movement. In order for you to be a part of the movement, you have to go up here and talk good on Crawford now. So with you talking good on Crawford, the ones that's freaking trying to sabotage you, they're gonna talk bad on Crawford because they don't give a fuck about what you got going on right now. Isn't that a beautiful transition? Real talk, that's beautiful as shit, boy. For real. D-Ray Promotions, what's good? To me, it does not matter if Crawford ever loses. His fighting style is amazing to see. No doubt, man. One of the best, well-rounded boxers in the game. Real talk. He's the best in the game. He's the best in the game, man. Overall, he's the best in the game. I know people high on Bivol, man. I like what Bivol did yesterday. Real talk. But we talking about skills and we're talking about accomplishments. Okay? You're in one division and you have one title. I like Bivol. He should be on the pound-for-pound list for whatever reason. He defeated Canelo Alvarez, who was on the pound-for-pound list. He did. I got to give credit. I gave credit for Teofimo Lopez for defeating Lomachenko when he was on the pound-for-pound. I got to give it to Bivol. Also, you have to do some freaking subtraction, too, because Canelo Alvarez moved up from 68 to 175, a division he's not naturally competing in. But anyway, overall, you have to look at the undisputed also. Overall, you have to look at the right side of his boxing ledger. And that shit is clean to me with a zero. And yes, and let them know it's clean to me when you got a zero. Undefeated like a motherfucker, dog. The top rank card will be on an appetizer to Crawford's pay-per-view. Crawford's pay-per-view will overshadow top rank card because fans want to see how Bud looks before Crawford versus the other guy. I get it. I get it, Jannard. You make a valid point, right? I get it. But see, this is where I'm trying to be at with that, Jannard. I'm trying to be at it with, a person that's willing to step up and take a fight. Okay? Only one half. One half is willing to step up and take a fight. Get up off the seat, leave, resign, terminate the negotiation process because it was going nada. Go get a fight in his hometown, BLK Prime, pay-per-view, boom. Heading into 2023, he has a paycheck on his belt and he has another win on his belt, right? The other guy, we don't know, Jannard. Do you have any information? Did you receive any coordinates or anything off the GPS, the boxing GPS and the YTC? Has anybody seen or heard from him when his next fight, where he's fighting, who he's fighting? Has anybody heard? Do they know? Because Terrence Bud Crawford is due to step in the square in his hometown December 10th. Has anybody heard anything else, bro? One thing is for sure, Crawford does not show any doubt or any fear in his expressions like shark eyes. Hey, man. Corey Palmer said Terrence Crawford is a legend. That's fact. You know what I'm saying? He is a legend, bro. He's not just the Omaha legend. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford is going to go down. You got to look when he won the championship of the four-belt era. How many people was on that list, i.e. Jermaine Taylor? How many people was on that list, man, of being undisputed at 140? Acosta Zoo. How many people? How many people, bro? He's a Hall of Famer regardless, man. I saw some commentators, commenters on Fanon calling it the David. Okay, yeah. They one thing we know about this, right, is this. Even myself, I have fun with, speaking about certain fights. I have fun, I do. I don't go into renaming fighters, but I have been on record as doing that periodically, so I really can't ridicule them for coming up with these aliases. I can't do it. I did it myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I did it not too often, but I usually criticize the alias. Like you call yourself the Big Fish. I've had other names. You know what I'm saying? You know, Hot Grease. I mean, it's just they're gonna say what they want to say. But look, I look at it like this, bro. It only means that they have vested interest in this fighter to rename his opponent to once again draw in attraction to Terrence Crawford. You can call him Amnesia all you want, but he is on the motherfucking flyer. He is on the flyer and you can't do shit about it. He's on the flyer just like Carlos Ocampo was. He's on the flyer, bro. He's on the flyer. No matter what you say, he is on the flyer. He's about to get a nice check. He's going to be in Omaha. And I guarantee you, those individuals that's on here talking shit, they see Avenisian in person. David! Can I get a picture, David? Please, David, can I get a picture? I'm your biggest fan. Man, when I heard you was going to be on this card, I said to myself, this is special. This is special. You have everything it takes to go in there and give Crawford a run for his money. All right? Don't tell him I said so. But hey, I'm going to be rooting for you in there, okay? That's what they're going to be, man. They're going to be going for David. You know, I drove all the way up here, David. Oh, my God. When I heard you was going to be on the card, I've always been a fan of yours for a long time. 6-fight knockout streak? Bro, you have the total package to go in there and dethrone Terrence Crawford. And just think, if you do this, you get the shot at the other guy. Until they see Terrence Crawford actually ring walk, introduced, fighters touch gloves, and they're like, go, Bud. Go get him, Bud. Yeah. Oh, 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 shit, he fucking David up. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn. Who is that on the ring? Who is that ringside? I think they just told him he's behind on the fight. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, shit, the fight is over. What the fuck they do that for? Damn, man. I drove all the way up here, bro. Who did that shit, man? Where's security at? Where's his team, man? Who allowed that dude to say he was behind on the scorecards, man? For David, for Christ's sake? God damn. See, man, I don't like that shit, man. Damn. That's fucked up, dog. That's fucked up, man. They didn't have to tell Crawford he's behind on the scorecards. That's just fucked up, dog. You know what I'm saying? I try to support my brothers, and then you get somebody to pull a stunt like this. I swear to you. I swear to you. God damn it. Well, I'm going to go back and wait on that other guy. Did anybody hear in the news? Is he fighting? No? No news yet? Okay, cool. Foul player on deck. Salute. He said niggas done call him Advil Amnesia. Hey, Mills Lane, what's good? Hey, they can make up all the freaking names they want for David. The biggest name on the motherfucking card is Terrence Crawford. Whether you like the shit or not, whether you like it or not, you're going to appreciate it, goddammit. Whether you like it or not, dog. Whether you like it or not, man. The biggest name on that card, future Hall of Famer, pound for pound best, Omaha legend, Terrence Bud Crawford. You have to appreciate it, whether you like it or not. It's nothing you can do to stop the process. It's already over. It's already over, bro. This fight right here, you act like the man don't deserve a fight like this. But yeah, you have Jake Paul up there getting guaranteed money and fighting on pay-per-view against 47-year-old Anderson Silva. And you think I want to talk about how you feel about Terrence Crawford? You have Jake Paul now, who's been training for, I think, about 4.5 months and 2 minutes. He's up there fighting over the hill MMA fighters, slam dunk champions, YouTube content creators, and they're putting that shit as a main event on Showtime. And you think I give a damn about what people saying about an alias on David Avenisian? Come on, bro. Come on.
He fought Ben Askren, who had a hip replacement. This dude is fighting on pay-per-view in his fourth professional fight, dog. In his fourth professional boxing match, this dude is on pay-per-view. And you think I'm worried about what Crawford has going on with BLK? No, he deserves another fight in his backyard. $39.99. Go check it out. And don't be petty about it. Jake Paul is fighting on pay-per-view in his fourth professional fight. Fourth professional fight now. He's been on freaking pay-per-view 3 times already or something like that. 2 with Tyron Woodley and the other one with freaking Anderson Silva. And we supposed to sit up here and criticize what Crawford has going on with BLK Prime. Are you out your ragged mind? Stop it, dog. Come on, man. I don't see y'all protesting ringside for Jake Paul. He's fighting Ben Askren, Tyron Woodley. You know what I'm saying? 3 straight fights that was fixed. 3 straight fights that was fixed. 3 straight fights, bro. 3. Real talk. 3. Whether you like it or not. Ben Askren, not 3 straight. 3 fights. Ben Askren, fixed. Tyron Woodley, in the rematch, fixed. Same knockout. Best friends. They all got knocked out in the same manner. They practice the shit. This ain't Creed. Stop playing with this. And then Anderson Silva barely get touched. And he goes down. Oh, ouch. Man, in all my MMA years, damn, Jake Paul. I never been hit like that before, Jake. Thank you for the opportunity. I tried my best, people. Though it is different from mixed martial arts, I've had my ups and downs in boxing. He hits hard, and you all support him. Man, stop it. Stop it, bro. Are we talking about Terrence Crawford? Come on, man. Highlight this man for what he is. It's shit that he has going on right now that no channel can stop. This man named so hot, he's goddamn influencing people that betrayed him and turned their back on him to revisit and rejoin the team. They rejoined by force, though. They rejoined by business. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, people have the right to do what they want to do on this YouTube shit. But you cannot deny, hands down, again, what I put up here. You cannot deny that he is the hottest topic on the YTC. To all the pro other guy channels. All right? Because I can't say his name. He ain't doing nothing. The man is in a room with a chair with the damn shades down, goddammit. With his horse with his head in one window, and they having a conversation. Hey, Ed. Hey, hello. I'm Mr. Ed. Hi, Terrence. I mean, Errol. Get your ass out of here. Go back to the pasture. You just called me Terrence. You betrayed me. I thought you was my horse. I thought you was my horse. Goddamn, Errol turned on his horse, man. He turned on his motherfucking horse. Ed, look, Ed came in there. He was going through his equine therapy again, right? And he came in there and said, Terrence. He fucked around and called his owner Terrence, man. Goddamn, dude lost it, bro. I'm telling you. We don't know what the other guy's doing, man. We just got to refer to Arrow as the other guy until we find out when he's fighting. He's not doing anything, man. He's not doing anything. We heard Keith Thurman. Man, we heard something. He better not come in there with nobody else. I know he's not coming in there with Jaron Ennis. Okay? We know that. But he better not come in there, nobody else other than Keith Thurman, that's in the same position as David Avenisian. It better be somebody that's at the top of that goddamn ladder when it comes to rankings, when it comes to popularity, recognition, resume, something. Don't come in here fighting Blair the Flair now. Oh man, just he gonna try to put out a Canelo. Canelo said he wanted to fight Triple G for a third time just to shut him up. Stop it. You cherry picked. You picked Grandpa Naughty just because he was old as shit. Don't come up here, Errol Spence. I just want to fight Blair the Flair to shut him up, man. Cause he called me a coward, man. I wanna shut him up. Stop. You better not bring. Look, people listen to me. Blair the Flair is, if he don't get Thurman, Blair the Flair is an option because he's out there trying to talk shit. He better not bring Blair the Flair up there, man, because he called him a coward. Don't do it. We wouldn't want that name to be on a flyer. He would get destroyed. Don't do it. Do not bring Blair Cobbs as your next opponent. And you don't want to fight Keith Thurman because you say you'll never fight the guy. You dug yourself a motherfucking hole. You didn't see this coming. I tried to put it out there, but they didn't see it coming, man. This guy was up here, holding grudges again, saying he'll never fight Keith Thurman because, man, why the brothers got to do that shit? If the dude didn't fight you for whatever reason, then you have an opportunity to fight him now. And then it's not like you haven't never fought a guy on your resume that had a loss already. You have plenty of those, man. Especially those names that you picked up a belt from. Kell Brook had a loss on his record. Sean Porter had a loss on his record. Dennis Ugas had a loss on his record. So therefore, you stepping in there and fighting this guy, Keith Thurman, it wouldn't matter. Former unified champion. I just hope it's him. For your sake. Yin yang. It'd be good if you fight him just to, shut up the, any doubt people may have that he might be a tough fight for you. Or to stick to whatever you said. You say you'll never fight him. You told Al you didn't want to fight that dude. It's on audio. No matter how many people say it's fake. You on audio saying you don't want to fight him. You on audio, bro, of ducking. You're trying to duck Keith Thurman right now. So if you bring Blair the Flair and put him on the damn flyer with you, it's going to be Armageddon on you, other guy. It's going to be Armageddon. Believe that. Shout out to D-Ray Promotions, cooking casual temporary boxing fans again. Salute to you, D-Ray. I see the secret to looking good in a turtleneck is that it should be the exact same color as your skin tone, your skin. Now I know. And his chickens, Errol said he really's like being around his chickens. Do you mean Errol Chicken Spence? Damn. But look at it. That's where we at, people. I'm not going to stay on here long. I just wanted to come over here and put this out there. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. Support the pound for pound best, Terrence Bud Crawford, the best in the game, man. Best in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Salute him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Welterweight division. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that other stuff later. There's no need to continue to talk about who left the negotiation. Y'all looking crazy out here. Y'all looking like stalkers, deranged stalkers, bro. I'm going to end it with this. Y'all stalking this man, and that's not even your favorite fighter that you want to put up, like boost up as being the best. It's not even Bud Crawford, but you got the wrong dynamic. You feel that if you talk more about Bud, it's going to provide you some type of relief. But what you really is doing is, he's the hottest topic in boxing, so you want to get more super chats and views. Because now you're trying to condition your audience for every time you talk about Bud, for them to tune in and talk shit about him too. But the stupid part about it, you're not realizing that you're only boosting his name up anyway. You're only building up who he is as a fighter, bro. You continue to talk about him, you building up his damn Wall Street. You continue to talk about him. You feel that you're doing him a disservice when you're doing him a service. It's free promo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hold this shit down like y'all know how, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Turn up and tune in to World Combat Sports. Hit the like button and continue to support the channel, man. I'm out.